Hi guys, it's me, just Anderson again, and for this video that I will be dedicating to Mother's Day of 2026, I shall be talking about a more traditional song for the holiday than, say, my last one, Stacy's Mom, which was a song about a woman who, a mother who I would like to play pancake with. But this song is actually pretty good. It's so good, in fact, I remember that my own mother used to sing it or play it for her own mother, and she didn't even speak English. She's just pure Italian. So, that meant a lot to her. Besides the point that she actually loved the song for herself. And I'm talking about a song from Mama by Boyz II Men. And this song was actually pretty damn good. It was on the, I think it was on the same album as Motown Philly, which was actually a really good song in itself. I'll cover that some other time. But, I think that the Backstreet Boys, I think the Boyz II Men group actually, heard the phrase, a boy's best friend is his mother from Psycho, and thought to themselves, our mothers do a lot for us, and, they convey it in the song and the lyrics, and they thought about it, and they made a song for it, and then they made a music video for it. Now, I don't know if the music video was actually themselves doing the song in it and stuff, or if it was just like a bunch of random clips with this kid singing about what his mother and grandmother do for him and all that. So I think it might be a little bit both, and that they just superimpose themselves into the video itself, the footage, but it still carries a lot of weight to it. And the scene where the kid is kissing grandmother's hand when she's in the hospital actually rings quite true for me. It hits kind of hard for obvious reasons. But anyway, they go on to say that every boy has like a soft spot for their mother, and for obvious reasons too. That they care for them. They know all the secrets. They're always there to comfort the kid. Now, for my own mother, in particular, she would always try to comfort me whenever they would come at me with medical needles and stuff for blood tests and things like that. Granted, she's probably the reason why I have such a fear for medical needles, because she kept hyping them up and making a big deal out of it more than what they were. She do hype up the actual sensation of them more than what they were, for longer duration. So that's probably a negative for her, but positive in the long run. And they always say that they always did to help us out when we need them, like homework and all of that other stuff. My mother, on the other hand, she would take that to the extreme in that whenever I would come from school, and I will always have to dictate my work to her to write down, or my father to write down, and it used to take forever to do it that way. I mean, it would always get done, and it was like right within like 98% right, but it would take a long time to do it, and it would always it would take so long. In fact, it would take hours, like into the night, to do it sometimes. And right when I got home from school, she would always demand that we do the homework right then and there, even though I had my favorite show, Dragon Ball Z, on the air right at the moment when I got home. When my father would say, the kid busted his ass in school, he did all this exercise, he did all this schoolwork all over there. Let the kid take a break, let him watch the show for a half hour or however long it was. And my mother would always say, nope, he's all got to do work. Work, 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 work. Again, the movie, Jane and the Giant Peach. A movie that I should get to one day too, because I love that movie. But, in any case, the thing about Mama, and, that loving you is food from my soul, my heart. I believe that the word heart could be exchanged for soul in this song, without any problems with the meaning behind it. So loving Mama, because every kid always gets one true Mama, is food for the heart. Some kids take that a little too far in loving their mother quite literally, but I don't associate with those type of people for obvious reasons. Anyway, they'll also repeat the lyric of course, Mama, Mama, and Mama, but also they repeat the lyric, Mama, you are the queen of my heart. Good. You'll have your girlfriend, and then you'll have your wife, but they will never equal the love and affection that your mother will give you. Even your father doesn't hold the candle to your mama. She loves you unconditionally, or she should. She always take care of you whenever you're in a bad mood, whenever you're feeling down. Whenever you experience heartbreak, whenever somebody picks on you in school. I'm not saying that that's what I went through, because I know that if I did get bullied in school a lot, both my mother and my father go over there and kick ass. It wouldn't be that, hoity-toity, yelling at them. They would actually break the legs and everything else. Like in the movie, like in the TV show Breaking Bad, or like forgot what other show did that, but they did in a movie and TV show, and when they wouldn't do any of that. Like my father offered to do to somebody that I could try to trip me up in school by sticking his leg out to get my legs caught in their own legs. So that wasn't very pretty. Anyway, I believe that my mother would do the same thing for me too. If it turned out to it, she would throw down and go full fisticuffs on the person. Because my mother was a brother when before I was born. My dad would tell me about these funny stories in which she would take on 3 women at once because she thought that my dad was dancing too much with these women, and they would have little fights here and there. This is before I was born, so I never actually witnessed it for myself, but my mom was a tough cookie. And the doctor said that he was a fighter, a big time fighter. This many cancers. She fought them. But in any case, she will always be my queen. You know, she'll love you regardless of what you turn to. She will always have unconditional love for you. I'm not talking about my mother. I'm talking about like any good mother would love the person. Whether you become a straight person or a gay person, a bisexual person, or a transgender person, they will always love you. Maybe not sing the song to you, but they will always love you. And your father too. And your spouse, whether that be a man or a woman. In fact, if she loved my father so much, then her dying wish was for me to take care of him. But it's funny because she said that I was supposed to take care of my father after I take care of my cat, her cat. So it was funny. She wanted me to take care of Bella before my father. And that's what I'm doing. To where he said, there you go, my buddy. Again. She always was funny in that regard. But let's see. It's back to song. I like this song a lot because it's very soulful and very loving. You know, like the people are the guys in the group are actually singing the song to their mothers. And remembering all the good memories that they had together. I don't know if at this point, the boys' mothers passed away or not. I'm pretty sure that at this point in their career, the mothers were still alive and booming and kicking around and such. So I think that's like a tribute to them to the mothers, of all, of everybody in the world. Now, this song can also circumvent all races, religion, and whatnot, because it's a song about mothers, not any one particular mother or any particular father. Yes, this song can easily be used for talk about others too, the unsung heroes of parenthood. Because let's say that this is divorce, or say the father or the mother dies and the kid's young. The father would take on the duties of, say, of the motherhood, of protecting the kid, preparing the kid's favorite meal, making sure that the kid's happy, talking to him whenever he's down, and that kind of thing. So the thing could also apply to the father too, as well as grandparents too, obviously, and uncles, all that other stuff. People who love you, people who respect you, people who protect you, make you feel joy, make you feel good about yourself, people who defend you against people that want to do you harm, that kind of thing. So this song had the potential to become other, it had the potential to expand beyond America. Let's say Italy, let's say China, let's say Russia, for example. You can only be the toughest guy in the block, the real tough guy, But when it comes to your mama, you will always have the soft spot for that. You will always have the soft spot for your mama and for your kids, because there is that bond of a mother and father with the kids. In the normal circumstances, 99% of the time it should be like that. But there are cases where a mother or a father are completely disrespectful monster to the kids. I know a few people like that. And this on the internet. This is for all good people out there. Like my mother, like my father. And like every other person I know. Personally. I'm thinking, making sure the kids do homework in the spring events, that kind of thing, in spring there. People in that parents support them fully in whatever they do, which is what good parents should be doing. Let's see here, preparing their favorite meal with the kids to make them feel good, make them feel safe. It's all what a mother should do. And let's see, that's what all good mothers should do in fiction and in reality. So let's see, I also like this. I also want to know if this song has ever been translated into other languages, like Chinese, like Spanish, like Portuguese, or like any of the Native American languages, or like Swahili, for example. This song would affect another person in a different culture, not exposed to it at all. So, let's see now. Yeah, I like this song a lot. Because basically, the time work for mom is, Mamma Mia, which kind of obvious that this would have some kind of significance for my grandmother, who didn't understand a bit of English, besides that one word and a few others. Also, it should be known that my my cousin loved my mother so much that when she had her own kid, she asked my father and I if if she could name her kid after my mother. Yeah, we gave her a blessing for it. We give her the blessing for it. But it was actually pretty funny because I viewed it as kind of a little bit of cheat, because my mother shared the same name with her own mother. So it's like calling her Jamie Marie after my mother, but it could also be seen as calling her Jamie Marie after her own mother. So that's pretty funny. Anyway, it's a song that's actually pretty wonderful. It wasn't as emotionally involved as I would think it would be for me to watch it. It still got a little teary eyes. It's only been 7 years since my mother passed away, but still, it hit you right here. The pain will never go away. Anyway, I thank you for watching my video on A Song for Mama by Boyz II Men. By Boyz II Men, I should say. I did this for Mother's Day in 2026. As you can tell, I get the song and the music video a happy feast of a pool, because it's freaking awesome. And so every other motherly thing that you could do for your kids. And I salute all your mothers out there, and any other mother who wants to pat a cake with me. You will always be the queen of my heart. And loving you is always food for my soul. If you guys like what you hear and you want to see more on my channel, you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also contact me for future information on my videos, like call me or text me at 631-707-3707. Or if you wish, you can always follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer called that at PNelsonPro. There's PNelsonPro on the Twitter. And my email is jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, I salute all you mothers out there who are doing a very good job in what you do. Same for you. Same for the fathers who take on the role of mother for whatever reason, whether it be sickness, divorce, or death in the family. You guys, I feel your pain right here in my black heart. Peace out, my brothers and sisters, and do this for you, Bob, the queen of my heart. And I'll see you girls and guys in Internet in the next video. Sayonara. Peace out, my brothers and sisters again. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao. Over Jerky. And the Venus saying,